Gio,
Yes.
you say you don't have time to come and get the rent tonight?
No, ma'am. I don't.
Wow. When will you be able to get it?
It'd have to be sometime. What time are you going to be there tomorrow?
I wasn't expecting to be here at all.
Okay. What's tomorrow? Wednesday. It'd have to be Thursday then. About Thursday.
All right, I'll see what time I can be here.
And then I'll shoot you a text Thursday morning. What, have you had any luck looking for another place?
I was hoping that you would stick to the agreement and shut everything down next door, because that's what you told me last time we talked.
Yeah, no, it's just it's still because I don't want to have this unfairness. You know, I don't want you to feel that you're being treated unfair, and it just makes more sense for you to move out. And that's it. You know, it's going to be tough, and I really don't have time to keep going back and forth about who's being unfair.
So when we meet Thursday,
because I already paid for the water bill, the light bill for the last 4 months. You haven't given me a single dime, but apparently I'm still being the one unfair to you. And like I said, it's just not going to work because I can't continue to. I mean, you can say everything you want about it, but I just can't continue, leasing that place out in these terms.
And so that would have been great if it would have been understood before I signed the lease.
Right. Yeah.
Instead of making these decisions after the fact.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, everything that has happened since then.
That's what I mean. See, I mean, you're more than welcome to read your lease. Still feel that it's unfair. So.
Well, whenever I do leave, I'm not going to leave without my money. So if you're prepared to give that back, then it can probably happen sooner than later.
What money?
My last month's rent and the deposit.
That's supposed to go back to the people who helped you.
Well, just as long as it goes back.
It goes back to what they told us.
Okay. Well, I read something different, but either way it goes. Just as long as it goes back and that there's proof of it. Because that money was to help to ensure me a place to live. So my children and that hasn't been sure. It's been many different conveys of what's supposed to happen.
Yeah.
So if I would have known this, like I said, when we spoke the first time, I wouldn't have used my option on something that I could not utilize because that happens one time. And I feel the same way you do about wasting time, money, and effort and hope.
All you had to do is pay half of your electric bill, half of your water bill, because you didn't have to put no deposit down for the electricity, no deposit down for water. But then again, you don't take none of that into consideration. You haven't taken anything into consideration. Me letting you move
That's not true.
Giving me any money. So, like I said, we can go over and over all day long. You're still going to be feeling like it's unfair. So that's, I don't want to spend my time and energy keep talking about this. So,
well, you have a good night, Gio.
You too.
All right.